Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here, bringing you guys this week's Collective Kicks weekly recap. It is Friday, the 1st of November, and no red Yeezys. Fancy that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump down here. I want to show you guys this on the right-hand side, something we added to the website. It is hashtags for Collective Kicks. So you guys can hashtag Collective Kicks on Instagram, and when you do that, your image will actually show up down here. So you can see right here, the Real Ray Ray 20 hashtag Collective Kicks. It was his first hashtag. And nice racks on racks on racks there, and because he hashtagged that, it showed up on the homepage. So this is a community feature that I wanted to add in to the site, and my partner my partner. It sounds like I have an alternative lifestyle. He added it in, and I think it was a great integration. It was one that was probably challenging to figure out how to do, but he did it. And so this is for you guys. So you guys feel free to hashtag Collective Kicks. Your images will show up here. I could probably end up doing a feature thing on Instagram, on my own Instagram, or something like that, and just show like a handful of images. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it yet. If you have suggestions for that, leave a comment in the comment section below. But let's go ahead and look at the articles. I'm not going to touch base on the ones I don't know anything about. You guys can just see the images. If you guys are interested in reading more about it or seeing more pictures, go ahead and go to the website CollectiveKicks.com in the description, and you guys can see more. But there's some JANOSKIs there, some New Balances. Those New Balances actually look pretty dope. Some recap from a Reebok event, some more JANOSKIs and some camo, and some gum soles, which I actually love. I love gum soles. We need to bring back more gum soles. I want a Jordan brand shoe with gum soles on them. And actually, I've seen some samples of some Jordans with gum soles, and I can't really say which models, but they're ridiculous. I want them to come out with an official Jordan with some gum soles on them. If they had some in the past that I'm neglecting to remember which ones, I want to say there was probably like a Jordan 22 model or something like that had a gum sole on it. But I want to see more gum sole. It would be definitely dope, especially like maybe on a 3 model, maybe a 4 or a 5. Could be dope. Halloween Jordan PEs, CP3, MELO, and Blake had some orange and black colorways. I love all of those. I wish they weren't PEs. I definitely like Blake's the best probably out of the 3, but I definitely wouldn't mind seeing all of those in person. Jordan Brand adds 3 new basketball athletes, and they are playing in the Jordan Prime Fly. And in this article, there's a link to Nightwing's video. It's not a link; it's actually the video is embedded in the article, so you can watch his review on the Jordan Prime Fly, which he did a great job on that, as he always does. Next, there is a Freddy Krueger Foamposite 1 custom that was done by Gourmet Kicks, and it was a really dope custom in my opinion. And it was a lot of Halloween sort of stuff, obviously, since yesterday was Halloween. So hopefully you guys had a good Halloween, a safe Halloween, got lots of candy. Just make sure you brush your teeth before bed, man. That's all I can say. It's important to do that. YEEZY 1 Red Octobers from JBF Customs. Pretty dope job. He ended up using the Italian leather laces, and there's these special laces. I think they're like, I want to say they're like $80 a pair, $50 a pair. It's just something crazy for these laces. But I was looking into trying to get a pair or two for some of my sneakers. Probably not going to happen. There are some Zoom Vapor 9s that are going to be limited that are dropping with a special little dust bag there. I think that it looks pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't know how limited they are going to be. Who knows with the hype, if it says limited, people might go crazy. Who knows? I don't know. I'm probably not going to be buying them, but they do look pretty neat. The Jordan 1 Laney High, I think that it was announced on the release date. I think it's just in a couple weeks. We haven't seen images of it until recently, as far as I know, and they look really dope. I actually saw those in person, and they look crazy. There's like a blue suede on them. But yeah, man, they are really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a vote for 5 stars for that. But really cool shoe. Definitely can't wait to see that release. Hopefully it will be a good one. It's hard because it's not an original colorway, so people usually don't jump on those as quickly. But I think they're gonna sell quite well. Usher got a birthday gift from Tinker himself. He shared it with us. The Air Jordan 11 Pantone. Pretty crazy birthday gift, and considering they're non-existent, it's pretty crazy that they ended up having those. Way Wade 2 championship PEs were listed on eBay. There was this really, really dope LeBron 11 away colorway commercial. They dropped today. I'm not sure if you guys ended up picking them up or not. If you guys did pick up the LeBron 11 aways, leave a comment, let me know. I think they're a great colorway. It's just a standard black and red colorway, but it goes with everything. I love my black and red, so for me, it's one of those colors I really want. I'm holding off right now. They didn't sell out on Nike Store this morning. I'm sure they're going to be sitting on shelves, which is a good thing. A lot of people don't think it's a good thing. I personally think it's a great thing because there's hype around the shoe, but you can buy the shoe. I think that's a wonderful thing that they make enough of them that you can buy. Now they're probably going to have limited versions of the 11 soon. We will see which one is the most limited later, and I mean for those that care about that sort of stuff. But for me, I like the idea that they're making supply exceed the demand for right now. I think that's a smart move. Get people out there to buy the shoe and possibly even be able to get it on sale in the future. I think that's great. LeBron 11 graffiti could be potentially a Nike ID option. There are some other images in the article that show you a couple of different versions of that. I think that's kind of crazy. I really like the idea of the first images of the graffiti that I'll show you guys in a bit. I don't necessarily like the idea of it having on a Nike ID. It kind of waters down the experience of that graffiti New York colorway, and I'll show you that one in a second. But I'm kind of on the fence. I think it also could be cool because it would be kind of neat to be able to design your own. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if it actually drops on Nike ID or not. The Ray Allen Jordan 11 battle. I posted this video earlier. Which one we like better, the Celtic or the Heat version? I actually like the Celtic version better because it was the original one that came out in 2008. And I've actually seen both of those shoes in person as well. Unbelievable shoes. Really, really crazy. To see an 11, and especially in a Ray Allen PE, is pretty special. And there was some more articles about that. Jordan 6-ring citrus colorway. It would have been cool to see. I need to see more orange Jordans, man. I need to see more orange ones. Citrus was all right, but it's kind of themed after the 8s, and it kind of has that blue hints to them, and I really would prefer it without the blue personally. But interesting to see they are retroing some more 6-rings. Not sure how you guys feel about them. I think the shoes are actually awesome. I have the bread 6-rings from the first time around, so. Anyway, Crazy 8 customs, Python customs from JP Custom Kicks for Jimmy Butler. Pretty rad custom that he did right there, all red. So kind of feeding the beast again for no red October Yeezys. Nike X, there was announced that they're going to have a Liberty collaboration again. A lot of women's shoes in there, but pretty cool collaboration. If you guys missed the Air Force ones from last week, they had some really sick ones from last week. LeBron wore these for the opening game, which was nuts. They look like Iron Man sneakers. I think they're definitely sweet looking sneakers. Moving on, I'm not going to cover these, but I actually like those New Balances. They look really cool. I like the midsoles on them. They look really pretty fancy. I'm not sure I've never seen that model before, but awesome. That's why I kind of like that other people are writing for my site now. I get exposure to other things, and I really think it's pretty awesome. Some more New Balances. It looks like a camo pack. This was a good article that the G Money wrote. November 9th, why it's going to be a legendary day in sneakers. That is obviously the Dornbecker release date, as well as many others. So check out that article. I'm going to go ahead and give that a 5-star right there. Foot Patrol, Saucony or Saucony, however you want to say that. That looks like a pretty nice little Saucony, or I call it Saucony from back in the day. Let's see here. Some SB Dunks, Wolf Grays. Those look actually pretty nice as well. It looks like there's like a suede felted material on those. Maybe a wool material. That looks pretty crazy. Winter ready. I like that. We also have some articles that people are going to be posting on sportswear, or not sportswear. Yeah, it's sportswear. Let me see what the top says. Streetwear. I'm an idiot. I'm not writing for that, obviously, but I have some people interested in that, so I figured why not? Let's go ahead and add some of that in there. Some Under Armour UA Gold boots. Not sure what those are. Not sure I like those. But a cool article nonetheless because people are expanding out. Another article somebody wrote, top 5 Adidas basketball retros. I actually like that article. It shows quite a few different retros that we've seen through the years. And the Mutombo's 76er colorway looks like it's coming soon. I'm not sure if you guys are feeling that or not. I actually like the original colorway one. I thought that was cool. But I didn't end up picking it up. But I definitely think it was a cool shoe to bring back. LeBron 11, this was a video I did. Is it the best colorway or the best LeBron to date? And this was the first look at the LeBron New York colorway. Just crazy. I think it's crazy because you can see the hyperposit material or whatever it is, along with the hyperfuse material, has the reversed colorway of the graffiti print. So curious with the Nike IDs, are they going to give you the option to be able to have that hyperfuse sort of area Nike ID'd and with the graffiti as well? Because that would be awesome if they do that. So again, we'll see what happens with that. There was a promotional video from Nike Basketball and LeBron James training day. And they also had an event where they showed off a King's Pride inspired Lamborghini, which just, I mean, come on, that's just ridiculous. How crazy, fancy, and awesome is that? There is a person, John Geiger, I want to say his name is, showed off his Revis collection. I thought that was noteworthy. Some more streetwear information. Laney 5 official release information. Obviously, the Laneys are dropping tomorrow. I am definitely going to be trying to cop the Laneys. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I can get them. Let me know if you guys are going to be planning on getting those as well. I know they're more limited than the Fire Reds, I believe, but they're still a general release, so it shouldn't be overly difficult, but it will be harder to get than the Fire Reds. They'll definitely sell out, I'm assuming, especially since we haven't seen them in years. So there's an Adidas article here. I'm not going to cover that because I don't know anything about it. LeBron showed a pair of 11s that he made. These look crazy. They remind me of Family Guy for some reason, but those things are awesome. You can see it looks like there's a suede material on the upper as well. So that just shows us the LeBron 11 is going to be a pretty versatile shoe. I think that they might have some sort of EXT models for the 11, and this looks like it could be one similar to that, but those ones are obviously just his. Lucky bugger. Some Reeboks articles here, and I think there's one more page of articles, and I'm going to try to wrap this up here for you guys, but let's see what we have here. So yeah, there's lots of Reebok announces. There's a new line, the Q96s, and Ghost of Christmas Past. I actually really think those ones look pretty fresh for some kamikazes. You're the Snakes. I actually like those too. I actually had those Iversons back in the day, but in the white and red colorway. I remember I got those ones from, I think, Ross or Marshalls for like $30. It was awesome. LeBron 11 Miami Nights. I think that those look ridiculous as well. Love the new LeBron images that we're seeing out there. Some Diamond Turf Ducks pass. I did an unboxing of my 05 Barkley Air Force 180s. I posted the video here as well. And this was the release reminder for last week with tons and tons of releases from last week. And then the Laney 5s. And then we do have a release date coming up here for the Flight gloves, the Oregon State colorway, which is definitely a must cop for me because obviously because of the colorway. And there's some more New Balance stuff here. And that's it. That's this week's weekly recap. Thank you for watching. Again, the Instagram hashtags CollectiveKicks, if you guys will. Also, the release date calendar, if you guys didn't see, is here. It still has a lot of bugs that we're working out. It looks like my buddy changed the views, so it's doing it this way instead in the list view instead of the other view. I think that this way it works a little bit cleaner and a little bit easier. But you can see November 9th, a lot of release dates there. And I don't know how far I look at the Terracotta Warrior and Foamposites on the 27th of November. That's going to be crazy. And then I think that's all of it. I don't remember if I did. Let's see if I have anything for December. Nah, just January and February. That's cool. So it shows January, February, and March. So I'll add in December's and the rest of them. I just am been working through this to try to get everything up to date. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate the support. I am going to the Beaver game today. Go Beavs, and have a good weekend, guys. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.